Hello and welcome to Bridging the Gap. Today's topic is: are people just willful idiots or do they just want to fit in? We want to know how trauma and pain can impact our lives. In this episode, we will dispute the fact that most people are willful idiots. I think they just have a desire to be heard, acknowledged, and to be seen. They don't want to feel invisible. Hi, I am your host, Lillian, and I'm excited for this subject because with everything going on, I think it's important. I have a few questions. How can we help those who have been hurt get a better understanding of their pain and why they think the way they do, why they act the way they do? See, here we want to help people to update the way they think with facts and tools that will help them to improve the way they think and how they can change the way they think. It can make it better. And how they thought before has allowed people to take advantage of their emotional trauma and turn it against them for their own good. We will use the Bible as our teaching tool. We have a few supportive scriptures. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 1 through 7. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equality, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will obtain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. In this, Solomon, he is known to be the wisest man in the Bible. He asks for wisdom to help lead his people. In these verses, he tells you how to have a successful life. Do you see wisdom in his instructions that he's giving? When you take the time to get instruction on how hurt and pain or how not having wisdom affects your life, do you see that? How justice, peace, understanding helps not only you, but you can pass that on to a younger person. As you think about this episode, please share your comment on how you grew up and what impacted your life, the views you had, the instructions that were given to you. As you look back over your life and your experiences, ask yourself, what instructions did you get that you followed? Who gave you those instructions? It always comes from somewhere. It should come from your parents, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, but a lot of times it comes from the peers. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining me here today on Bridging the Gap. Now, the question is, do you still think that people are willfully ignorant, or do you think that people just need to be seen and heard? And when they have wisdom and knowledge and when they have instructions, they can change the way they think and have a much better life. Well, I wrote a book. It's called Releasing the Dam. It's a personal journey. And that's what it's all about, releasing everything that's negative. So join us next time here on Bridging the Gap. Thank you.